what's going on, guys? My name is ExxotikGaming, a YouTuber who mainly posts gaming content who's really fallen behind in recent years in terms of the equipment that he's used. To be completely honest with you guys, I've never really cared much about the equipment that I've used. I've never really cared much about a super epic setup, and as long as the equipment that I've had worked, that's the most important thing. I've always tried doing things on a budget, and because of that, well, you guys can kind of see what I've been working with. I've had the same microphone, the same headphones, the same monitor, and the same desk ever since the very beginning. And the only thing that's really changed in my setup was a new computer that I got in 2016. I had an old computer from 2010. I used that for 6 years, and I finally changed it last year. Oh yeah, and there's one more thing. This chair back there. I have had that chair for 8 years. I got that chair in 2008, and I have not changed it since. It's just a regular old office chair, cheaply made, not very comfortable, and yeah, it's worked, I've lived with it, but it's not been a great gaming chair at all. 1 week ago, I was contacted by company EwinRacing, and they sent me this chair right here. It's simply fantastic. I did an unboxing, which I'm going to show in just a sec, about a week ago, and I've been testing this chair out, and it is amazing. So I wanted to do a full in-depth review of this chair and show you guys why it is such an awesome gaming chair. So yeah, I'd appreciate it a lot if everybody watching this subscribed down below for some more unboxing content, and make sure to leave a like down below if you want to see me do a RAZER phone unboxing in the next couple of days. It's all up to you guys, so yeah, let me know. With that being said though, let's get into this. Hope you guys enjoyed that quick little unboxing clip. I've never done an unboxing before, so I think it was okay. Anyways, let's actually get into the review. It's the perfect time to actually do so, and the perfect time for you guys to get this chair, because Christmas is right around the corner, and you can maybe convince your parents to actually get you this chair for Christmas. Just make sure to use the code that I have linked down below at the top of the description, so you can get one of these bad boys for 15% off. Anyways, let's actually start off by talking about the more obvious features of the chair. First, we should mention the overall appearance of the chair. You can't deny it, it looks good. Real good. It definitely looks like a true professional gaming chair, and even just at a quick glance, you can see this thing looks very high quality. I got my chair in blue and black, but you can choose red and black, white and black, or literally just all black. Going onto their website, you can see the different chairs listed and see which one best fits you. To talk about the actual material this chair is made from, we can see the overall fabric covering the chair itself is a comfortable leather. It's soft, smooth, and from what I've seen so far after using this for a week or so, it actually somewhat limits the amount of sweat produced from your body when you get into a heated gaming moment. It's very solid, and a huge step up from the weird, uncomfortable, plasticky fabric my previous office chair was made of. Next, let's talk about the overall size of the chair. There's no denying it's a big chair. As a side note, I must add this is the biggest chair that they manufacture, so you can get it in smaller sizes. Again, going back to their website, we can see how I got the extra large sized chair, and you can get smaller ones according to your body size. Very nice that there's different options. Seeing mine as the size that it is, you have plenty of wiggle room, as I like to call it, and you don't feel scrunched into the chair like other regular office chairs may make you feel like. You have a nice headrest considering it's so tall, so if you're someone who likes to relax and lean back while playing a more casual game, this is perfect for you. You also have multiple cushions towards the bottom and the top for extra back and neck support. giving the true size of the chair, and to limit someone from slumping into a bad, unhealthy position, they've added a neck rest to position your head better, and an adjustable back cushion to keep your back in a more straight position for a longer period of time. See? You literally just move it up and down depending on where you want your back more arched. If you remember, I always said I would get uncomfortable using my regular office chair for long periods of time. My back would start hurting, and I don't see that happening when I'm using the EwinRacing gaming chair. It's awesome. And I know something about the position of your back. I did powerlifting in high school, for God's sake. I won 3 world championships and set over 15 world records, and I always arched my back whenever I was lifting. It's the same concept with the chair. You don't want to be slumped down, you always want to have your back arched, and that way you can be in the healthiest position possible. And the EwinRacing chair accomplishes that. Moving on to the bottom of the chair, we have got to take a look at its impressive legs. Oh wait, that sounded wrong. These legs aren't plastic like many other chairs out there on the market now. It has 5 heavy-duty metal legs connected to solid, strong, fast wheels that can definitely take a bit of rough housing and still be perfectly fine. Unlike with some chairs, where the second you sit down you feel like you're going to collapse because they're poorly designed, with the EwinRacing chair, you feel very well supported. I mean, my god, you could be 400 freaking pounds and you could still be perfectly fine with the EwinRacing gaming chair. Just look at those wheels. They spin real well. You try to do chair dueling against somebody with this bad boy and you're not gonna lose. Next up, we gotta talk about the armrest. These things are so cool. Unlike with literally almost every armrest I've ever seen, these things are majorly adjustable. You can press this button to move the armrests up and down, this button to move them inside and out, simply push this to angle them in a different direction, and this button to move them forward and backward. How cool is that? So, it doesn't even matter if when you first assemble it, it isn't perfectly fitted to you. You can change that in the blink of an eye to suit your gaming needs. You can also raise and lower this chair a lot. It's impressive how much you can raise it, and it just feels so solid and smooth when you actually do that. And finally, we definitely need to talk about how much you can push the chair back. If you want to game casually, well, you can game casually. You just pull this lever and adjust it to whatever height you want it to be at. So you may be thinking that's basically it. That's it for the EwinRacing gaming chair review. That's it, thanks, bye guys, hope you enjoyed. But wait! Do not leave just yet because there's still more we need to talk about. I need to talk about a few small things that really make this chair in particular stand out against the competition. Having this chair made out of a fabric that's almost an entirely anti-sweat leather really makes it much better than the other gaming chairs, and one of the biggest things that I noticed when looking at this chair in detail was the raw materials used. They opted to use these strong, large hex pins instead of regular old screws to prevent stripping when assembling the chair and adding extra strength. And they also opted to use strong metal hooks to bind the fabric to the chair instead of regular old staples which many other gaming chairs use. These two things paired together will allow for a much longer lasting chair compared to the competition. This is a chair that you buy for life, not just for a couple of years. So we've basically covered all aspects of the amazing EwinRacing chair. Hopefully I've said everything you could possibly want to know about how awesome this chair actually is. Gaming on this thing is awesome. Being stuck with this freaking office chair my entire life, I finally realized how much better this EwinRacing gaming chair actually is. I think the EwinRacing chair is one of the best chairs out there in the market in 2017 and 2018. It's fantastic. No matter if you're in an intense professional CSGO match, a casual game of Minecraft, or just a fun co-op match with your friends in PUBG, this chair gets the job done. And it leaves you feel good after you use it for multiple hours in the day. I've always felt dead on the inside whenever I finish playing a game or recording using that chair back there. And now, I don't want to get out of my EwinRacing gaming chair. It's such a difference. I highly recommend getting this chair. Like I said, Christmas is right around the corner, and you can ask your parents to get you this thing for Christmas. It's definitely recommended, and I have a code down below in the description so you can get this thing for 15% off. But other than that, that's basically it for this review. It's a double thumbs up for me. 10 out of 10. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this video. It's definitely a lot different from what I generally do on my channel, but it was a lot of fun making this. If you want to see more unboxings and reviews, I can definitely do more of them in the near future. I'm getting a RAZER phone in just a couple of days, so I can unbox and review that when I get it. Leave a like down below if you want me to review that RAZER phone when I do get it. Subscribe if this is the very first video you have come across on my channel, and turn on notifications for when that RAZER phone review comes out, if it comes out. And special thanks to EwinRacing for giving me this chair. They're an awesome company and they're really, really great to work with. Again, I cannot recommend their chair enough. It is awesome. That's literally the only way I have to say it. It is fantastic. And with that being said, though, we're basically out of time, so thank you all for watching this far, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.